Hey you guys, it's Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. Alrighty, I'm gonna wait for the sirens to go past. Okay. Wow. Whenever I get sirens, I do think of emergency. So this is an emergency message. Okay. So this message may or may not resonate with someone. Okay. So if you're watching right now, and I'm hearing that you could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or you have a lot of air placements. And I'm hearing if you do have air placements, it is in your moon, rising, Venus, or Mercury. Okay. And it could also fall in the eighth house or the 12th house. All right. I was meditating like I always do. I was sipping my tea. And I decided to do a spread today. Okay. And I want you guys to listen carefully because I feel like it's something you guys need to speak about. Some of you, if you are air signs, you love to talk, you love to communicate. If not speaking verbally, you love to write, you love to jot down things, okay? Jot down ideas. It's a need for you to be mentally stimulated in some way, okay? Specifically, if you guys have an air sign and a Mercury, okay? I'm hearing a lot of you read books, and also a lot of you could be, I would say, poets, or you could be an author, you could be focusing on writing a book, okay? And I'm hearing this could be a tell-all type of book. It's definitely something I feel like you guys should be doing, or you guys are getting an inkling or urge to do. If it's really, I would say, heavy, the urge to do it is really heavy within you. Go ahead and do it, okay? Stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been resting on this book, okay? And I want to show you guys the spread that I have because I feel like it's kind of tying in to the message of today, to this Therpy Thursday, okay? So, you guys, first card out is the Page of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords, Eyes of the Eagle, Rising above the fray, Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain, and Winter's Dream, Gestation Period is in reverse. And it's crazy because usually I don't take oracles in reverse, but something is urging me to do it. Okay. So I'm hearing that you may have been through a really difficult and tough situation, okay, in your life. And I'm hearing a lot of trauma, trauma surrounded with betrayal, okay? A lot of you, if you are air signs, most of you, you may, like I said, love to speak, love to talk, love to write things down, but you also have this side about you where I'm feeling like you could have a need to be introverted, specifically when you guys are going through things, where you guys are facing mental issues, or where you guys are plagued with hurt and pain, and it's plaguing you guys mentally. You have a tendency to go within, like I said, and isolate a lot, okay, to maybe deal with your issues because you feel like it's not a lot of people who can comprehend what you guys are going through, okay? But that is not true. It is definitely an illusion. So I'm hearing that if you guys have been through something, okay, that it was really traumatic, okay, really uh, devastating in your life, it's time for you guys to share that, okay? And for some reason, I'm hearing you could have been in a lot of toxic situations when it comes to trusting people, okay? Your trust has been broken. It's something about mind manipulation with all of these cards, these sword cards, and it's crazy because I rarely get a lot of swords or a lot of a certain element that comes out in one reading or one spread. But when it comes out like this, it's a lot of things that you guys should be saying, okay? Some of you guys are kind of holding yourself back on speaking about this thing because you don't want to be looked at as being stupid. You don't want to be looked at as being a drama queen or drama king. You don't want to be looked at as you guys are gossiping about someone. And I have some messages for you guys. I do want you guys to understand, just because you're speaking on a past experiences, this does not mean uh, that you guys are gossiping or talking about people, or you guys are talking bad about people behind their back. No, you guys are sharing your experience. Okay? Because I'm hearing that it's something creative that you guys should be doing right now. Whether, like I said, it be poetry, it be writing a book, okay, becoming an author, or if you guys have been getting a writer's block, maybe you guys write for. I'm hearing for some reason you guys write about love, or you guys write about even children. I don't know why I'm getting that. You guys might write a children's book, and you guys are feeling a little blocked. Okay, I don't know why I was getting that. Um, Even if it comes to love, you may write a lot of things about love, but it's time for you guys, if you're feeling like you're blocked when it comes to the mental, when it comes to writing or on what to write. I'm hearing you guys should be writing about a certain experience you guys have been through, because through this experience, you guys sharing this experience, you guys are definitely going to help other people transmute their energy, okay, their pain. And I'm hearing transmute your pain into profit, okay, with this magician card. Okay, it's right in your face. So if you guys have went through something, maybe when it comes to your childhood, and I'm hearing you guys may have went through a lot of trauma with the mind, maybe being psychologically and verbally abused by caregivers or by people around you. I'm hearing you guys could have been through a lot of things when it comes to being in and out of foster homes, if not in foster homes, just in a really hostile type of environment. And some of you guys could have escaped through writing, okay, through reading, reading a lot of books. It is 4:44 on the clock right now, you guys. A lot of synchronicities today. Okay, just know that your spiritual team is watching over you, and they are urging you and pushing you. I was saying irking you. Okay, some of you guys may have been getting certain downloads through dreams to do this, but I'm hearing now is the time to do it. Okay, you guys have been waiting on uh the right time to do this, because if you guys have been thinking about this and maybe dreaming about doing this, writing this poetry, or writing this tell-all book, okay, or this self-help book, right now is the time to do it. It is ending, or is moving towards the end of winter time, okay, gestation period, where you guys are just like waiting for what's to come, okay, and what's next. It's definitely time for you guys to do this, okay. If not writing a book, is definitely uh some form of communication, okay. You guys could also be being urged to I would say produce a podcast, okay. Finally start your podcast. This podcast will definitely be on healing some sort of pain, whether your own pain or other people's pain. But I'm hearing it's time for you guys to start doing this, okay. Do not worry about how foolish you might look or how foolish you might sound, because right now that's the least of you guys' worries. It's the least of you guys' problems. That's not really something you guys should be even worried about. Okay? Some of you guys may have had your throat chakra shut down a lot during your childhood. I'm seeing the scared little child. You see how this creature is like cradling themselves. You have the moon. Okay? It's something about that emotional stability, or the emotional instability you guys have made faced during a really early time in your life. I'm seeing childhood, and it could be at the age of 2 or 4. Okay, with this 22, you may have been through something really traumatic. And I feel like sometimes you guys do go through certain periods of experiencing something really uncomfortable. You may have an urge or a need to go within, like I said, isolate yourself, pull yourself away from everyone else, away from society with these swords, because I'm getting you know, not really speaking to people, staying to yourself, okay? Not feeling like you want to share what's going on with you, because you don't want to feel like you're bringing drama into anyone else's life. You don't want to feel like you're being a burden to other people. But the only reason why you guys are feeling this way is because you may have had, like I said, a really hostile environment growing up, or a hostile household where you guys were psychologically and verbally, maybe emotionally abused by your caregivers. They would always shut you up or shut you down if you guys were not feeling your best, if you guys were going through something, okay? Maybe if you guys have been wronged, okay, in some way, or abused in some way, and when you went to go to your caregivers, they would ignore you, maybe shut you down, maybe threaten to shut you down, okay? So you guys went through a cycle of maybe isolating yourself, like I said, staying to yourself, feeling like you're a burden if you open your mouth, or feeling like you're gonna get hurt, or you're gonna bring on more harm to yourself if you guys speak up on it or speak up about it. But you guys must understand that you're an adult now. You guys are a little older. You're grown, so it's nothing or no one that's really stopping you guys from saying or speaking these things. Okay, those restrictions you felt like you had back then is the circumstances you guys were actually in is not the same. Okay. Some of you guys, like I said, you feel the need to isolate when you're going through things because you fear being a burden to other people. It's only because you've been through a lot, okay? And some of you guys are this certain defense mechanism you guys have created for yourself, and you guys, exhibit to the world. You're doing it because, like I said, it was learned. It was learned to protect yourself. Some of you could be having a lot of mental issues and a lot of mental and emotional instability. And it's definitely due to something that has happened to you guys in the past. And it definitely could have been something that happened to you when you were 4 years old. Okay. Even though you feel like, I'm 40, okay, 22, you know, 14 and stuff like that. It doesn't matter how old you are. Some of those things, when they are affected, when you are affected at such an early age, and a lot of trauma has been pushed onto you at an early age, it really does, it steals from you. Okay, it's still parts of your innocence. It takes from you. And some of you guys, this trauma has been so, I would say, so embedded into your brain that some of you guys may uh, develop some sort of amnesia. Okay, where parts of your childhood has been stolen away from you, where you don't remember parts of your childhood. You have issues recalling memory when it comes to earlier stages. I'm hearing back when you were 7, you can't remember anything before you were 7 years old. Okay, some of you guys, the abuse happened sometime before 4, and you can't remember anything before 4. A lot of people can't really remember their childhood, before 4 years old. But for you, it's because you guys may have been traumatized so much that you have your brain, your mind has, it's something to do with that 12th house too, and that Mercury, the moon, the rising, the Mercury, the Venus. Something to do with trusting someone. Someone you trusted and loved broke your trust or betrayed your trust so much that they traumatized you, like I said. And this trauma has led you guys maybe to split mentally. Like I said, where you guys are developing certain amnesic, or you have some sort of amnesia when it comes to recalling the past, recalling certain events, okay? People around you can remember except you. It's because you guys may have been split into different people, maybe different personalities. Sometimes you guys may even experience blackouts. I'm hearing. Okay, or you guys your mind chooses to forget those moments to protect yourself because you guys have not fully addressed the issues or addressed the trauma that has happened to you. And I know this could sound a little heavy. This could sound like something that you guys were not expecting today or not expecting to hear, but I'm hearing that you guys, uh, the focus for you right now, whoever is watching, is resonate with you, is to definitely bring forth to the front part of you guys' mind, okay? Whatever trauma that is plaguing you, because I'm hearing that this trauma has also led to certain behaviors. Like I said, the most toxic trait you guys have, if you guys have a lot of air in your chart, okay, you guys, like I said, love to speak, love to talk, you guys have issues opening your throat chakra. That could be one of the blockages in your throat chakra. And I'm also hearing that when you guys' throat chakra closes down, your creativity, your mind, okay, is also affected. Okay, so your mind and your creativity, your heart, your throat is all connected. And you guys are being urged to understand that it may feel a little uncomfortable for you guys to address this certain thing that hasn't happened to you, but it's definitely time for you guys to speak on this. Maybe, like I said, tell a tell-all podcast, do a tell-all book or a self-help book for other people who are also experiencing the same thing you guys are going through. Some of you guys could definitely be a teacher of some sort. I'm hearing you guys have a certain bird's eye view of a lot of things and also of the world as a whole. You guys are able to see a lot of situations at a higher realm. Okay, something about that mind. You guys' mind is your strongest asset. Okay, and right now, if you guys are some teacher or you guys like delve into something on the creative field, it definitely has something to do with the mind, has something to do with communication, verbally or written. Through this form of creativity, you guys will definitely be able to express the pain or transmute that pain that you guys have been through, because I'm definitely hearing you guys, if you do something like this creative and you are facing a block, this is the solution to you guys' block, or to get through you guys' block. This will be your breakthrough. Okay? And I don't know why I'm feeling really weird telling you guys this message, because it's really, really heavy. Okay? I'm feeling that you may feel a little uncomfortable at first. Expressing what has happened to you, but it's definitely time. Now is the time for you guys to speak on this particular thing. And I'm hearing that the reason why you guys are having this block is because your mind, your body is at its limit of trying to hide what has happened. Okay, it wants to come out and express itself. Specifically, if you guys are an air sign, communication is your strongest suit. So if you guys are facing some sort of communication or some sort of, blockage in your throat chakra, this is why. It's because you guys are hiding something. You guys are keeping something to yourself. And you're not seeing how uh telling, okay, finally speaking on this is going to free you. Okay, it's going to somehow in some way kind of you know, unblock unblock what you guys have been hmm. I'm hearing that if you guys do tell the story, if you guys do speak on this certain trauma you have been through, I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of people, and I don't know why I'm getting that Epstein listing, okay, that popped up into my head. You guys may have been abused, okay? Trigger warning, it may have been sexually abused. Uh, I'm hearing that if you guys do speak on this, it's a way to communicate the story and tell this story without bringing drama, because I'm hearing some of you guys may have a reputation. You may even want to use a different name, and I forgot what they call it. Instead of using your name as the author, you guys may want to put a alias name, or use the alias names, or change the name in you guys' story, because it's something about, if you guys do finally speak up and tell your story, uh make sure you're telling it with confidence, okay? Or if you guys do speak on this certain trauma, I'm hearing you guys are definitely going to put a lot of people on blast. A lot of people on blast. And I'm hearing when you do tell truthfully. And it's something about the details. You are definitely worried about, if you tell this story, uh it's going to be turned down, or for some reason people aren't going to like it, they're not going to listen to it. But that's just the illusion that you guys have been spinning and telling yourself, okay? Because I'm hearing that if you guys were sexually abused, trigger warning once again, this person, it was definitely a person you guys trusted, okay? Definitely a male figure, maybe an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. um this person may have used certain scare tactics to make you guys not tell, maybe threaten to hurt your family or threaten to hurt you further. And it kind of got you guys to, like I said, keep your mouth closed on it, okay? And this is a big secret you guys have been keeping for a really, really, really long time, a very, very long time. It's been keeping you guys from seeing things properly. And I'm also hearing, like I said, it definitely could have produced some sort of break in you guys' psyche. Okay, this person playing mind games, or this person forcing you guys to keep this secret. It's definitely a person that you guys, like I said, you guys may trust it. I'm seeing a family friend, or even a relative. Okay, I'm seeing a father, cousin, brother, and I'm hearing that if you guys do put this person on blast, you guys fear ruining this person's life. And I already know that, like I said, this person could have used a lot of tactics to scare you guys, but their tactics, what they have been telling you they're gonna do if you guys rat them out or you guys put them on blast is not true, okay? You guys have to get over your fear of this person and what they have told you and what they have convinced you. Because I'm hearing this person was really convincing of threatening you or telling you that, if you put me out, if you rat on me, if you tell on me, I'm going to destroy your life, I'm going to hurt you. This person may also, they may have some other dirt on you. And you guys may fear this person may retaliate and tell certain things about you. But like I said, if you guys are worried about that or you guys fear that, I'm hearing that it's definitely good for you guys to maybe not use your name if you guys are going to do the book, because it's true. This person they definitely could be really dangerous. I'm hearing a psychopath, okay? This person is not mentally well. So you fear this person's reaction to what you guys would have to say. Um, like I said, this person definitely could threaten you guys to put out something on you. They could threaten to, maybe tell a secret you guys have. But I'm hearing you guys should not worry about that. Um, yeah, tell your story anyway. If you guys got to change up names and change up, certain things, it's something about the details. Don't skip out on the details. That's the last thing you guys should be worried about is hurting this person's feelings or hurting these people's feelings, because it could have been more than one person. It definitely could have been a group of people, or it could have been a string of people in your life who could have exacted some sort of psychological abuse on you. Okay, this is something, like I said, you guys definitely held within yourself for years, but it's taking a toll on you guys' mind and you guys' mental and emotional stability. I'm hearing lately you guys could have been really snappy, okay, towards a lot of people, maybe really cranky, really angry. You guys are trying to figure out why you're feeling like you're a little blocked in your creativity, or you guys may feel blocked when it comes to speaking. It's because, like I said, you guys are being urged. It's something within you. The little child within is urging you guys to finally tell without the fear of looking foolish. Because some of you guys feel like it happened so long ago, there's no way anyone would empathize with you or sympathize with you. You don't want to come off as looking like a victim, but that's not true, okay? You're not going to look like a victim. I mean, you are a victor, okay? You're a person who has survived. So no matter what anyone tells you, and I keep stuttering across my words, okay? And I'm hearing that this is for someone. I'm hearing that whatever has happened to you, it could have caused you guys a speech impediment, okay? You could have a speech impediment. Or if you guys did have a speech impediment, I'm hearing this person preyed on you because they felt like if you try to speak up and say something, no one will believe you because they will get frustrated. Okay? You could have developed a speech impediment because of this. You could have stuttered. Okay? I'm getting a lot of anxiety and worry about what other people are going to think. Some of you might even think that other people might blame you. You may feel like, you may feel like people may look at you and judge you. They may ask you like, why did you let it go on for so long? Because I'm hearing that this could have went on from the age of 4 to 22 or 4 to 18. And if some of you guys have had some sort of mental ailment, okay, or some sort of mental disability, this could have been a reason why you guys were targeted in the first place. I'm hearing something about a lot of mind games, a lot of psychosis and psychological manipulation and abuse, okay, with this magician card. Whatever has happened to you has changed you. And I'm hearing there's other people who have went through the same thing you guys have been through, or maybe going through the same thing you guys have been through. And you guys are in some way suffering in silence. You're suffering alone. But it's definitely time for you guys to come out of suffering because you guys are suffering in silence in vain. Yeah, so once again, if you guys are worried about, how people may look at you if you drop names, you guys are not gossiping. You have to stop looking at it in that way. You must look at it from a higher perspective and realize that this is part of you guys' life purpose. Okay? It may be uncomfortable, but this is part of the healing process. It's time for you guys to heal this part of yourself because I'm feeling like this is definitely the reason why you guys are blocked right now, creativity wise or social wise. Okay, some of you guys are definitely that introvert. You're in an introverted type of energy, and this is why. Any anxiety, depression, even insomnia. I did speak on insomnia a few days ago. Or that you guys are experiencing any type of mental ailments or disabilities you guys are experiencing is definitely due to this certain thing that happened to you guys, and it's time for you guys to free yourself from it and begin the journey of healing. And it definitely starts with you guys speaking up about it and acknowledging that you guys have been through something. Okay, because I'm hearing this is definitely a deep dark secret you guys have been keeping within yourself. All right. You may not be as happy go lucky. You may not be as social or communicative as you used to be. And people around you are trying to figure out why. But I'm hearing once you guys share why you guys have been through or been so isolated, people will definitely start to understand, okay, why you guys behave the way you behave or why you guys may take a lot of breaks. Because I'm hearing that if you guys are a social media influencer or a social media butterfly, you guys may be a really social butterfly. This is not your typical behavior. Okay, so this is definitely why. However, you guys are thinking how people are going to take this is not how it's going to be. I'm hearing you guys have been through so much trauma, maybe so much backstabbing, people telling you if you telling me this is going to happen, maybe threatened so many times. You guys have really started to believe this, that if you speak up on what you guys have been through, it's going to cause a lot of social, I'm hearing social discord, okay? People are going to gossip about you, maybe look down on you, maybe talk about you, maybe view you in a certain light, view you in a different way. Specifically, if you guys have a certain reputation, you guys must uphold. If you guys are a teacher, you guys are an influencer. If you guys share this story, when you guys share this story, I'm seeing that people understand exactly who you are. They will get a better understanding of why you behave the way you behave, why you speak on certain things that you speak on. And I'm feeling like it will bring you in some way a different level of respect, a different level of respect and appreciation. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? And I'm hearing when you guys do tell this story, be very brave. Tell it with confidence. Okay? Hmm. No more overthinking it. Okay? Because I'm feeling like You guys were overthinking this certain thing. You guys are overthinking sharing the secret for so long that you guys have robbed yourself out of a lot of social connections, okay, with people who may have been through the same thing you guys have been through, but they never knew because you guys haven't said anything. You guys don't speak on these things. And I'm hearing that you guys are surrounded with a community of people who would absolutely understand you if only you would speak up and say something, okay? Because they may have been through something similar or maybe even something worse. But the people you guys are looking for, the help you guys are looking for, is closer than what you guys think if only you guys will open your mouth and speak. Tell your story, tell your truth. The solution is closer than what you guys think. Allow people to help you. Allow people to help you heal your mind. It may not be, directly, but it comes from you guys is finally sharing your story. And the way you share your story, it depends on the certain creative pursuit you guys are chasing at the moment. Whether it be, like I said, a self help book, a tell all book, or a podcast, maybe even some poetry. The truth will set you free. Transmute that pain into purpose. Transmute that purpose to prosper. Okay? So, you guys, that concludes your Therapy Thursday. It was really something that I felt needs to be said. Okay? It was much more. It was another message, but I think I'm going to leave it for another day because I feel like this was really heavy. Okay? My apologies uh, if I have triggered anyone in any way. But I hope you guys got what you needed to get from this message, okay? So thank you guys so much for riding with me, for watching this Therapy Thursday. And I want you guys to enjoy the rest of your weekend, okay? I'll see you next time.